The third one, sorry, is what is helping, okay? All right. You know what? Maybe I should just like do it like this again because it's driving me nuts. Third one. Okay, this is a major arcana. The High Priestess facing Diddy. Okay. High Priestess is a major arcana. I think it's like right here. Where you at? Oh, there it is. It's insane, right? Like when the cards, like when the energy is there, and then like when you're trying to enter the energy, it's just like, it just makes things so clear, you know? It has some sort of clarity in a way where it's so questionable. It's kind of funny, but I don't know, this is what I'm getting the vibe from. All right, the High Priestess is what is helping. The third card. The High Priestess, ruled by the moon. The moon's up here, okay? With the mark of Isis on her forehead and a crucifix around her neck. Symbols of spirituality. She is balanced between the pillars of peace and severity. Signifies a mystical quietness. Something remains hidden, so do not rush. Remain in a state of balance. With patience and intuition, all will be revealed. Reverse, girl. Suggests vanity, instability, selfishness, deception. What is helping? All right, High Priestess, girl. This is a commercial break. Girl, sorry not sorry. Need to force y'all to subscribe into my Patreon page where there's 0 commercials. And another show exclusively only in Patreon. Link is in the description below. Commercial, begin, girl. Have you ever wanted to know something? Not like what many say, but what the energy says about anything, anywhere, anyone. Me too, girl. Let's have fun. Try not to burn our hairs, cry, laugh, and all that freaking cheese. And just talk about anything, anywhere, anyone, about whatever. Let's see what the cards say. Every Thursday, Eastern Standard Time on YouTube and, yep, TikTok, with early watching next episode only in Patreon. Also available, Tearing Sexy with Valentina After Dark is also exclusively on Patreon. Let the juicy stories go, girl. Follow, like, and share, and I'll see you there. Energy will be giving, girl. Bye, honey. If you want your product sponsored in Tearing Sexy on YouTube and TikTok, send me an email in the description below. Gotta pay them bills, girlies. Big smiley emoji. Just in case you didn't know how I look right now. LOL. Another emoji with the squinty eyes and tongue sticking out playfully. Because you know that's me, girl. Alright, hello everybody and welcome to Tearing Sexy with Valentina. I mean, who else, girl?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. About to catch another fight. Yeah. The apple bottom make 'em wanna bite. Yeah. I just wanna have a good night. I just wanna have a good night. Hold up. Don't know, now know. If you broke,
put your hands up, feel the beat up. DJ Janelle Segano Remix.
Shake my show my thong, do my thing. Ain't nothing wrong, ain't nothing wrong. Go girl, go girl, go girl, go girl, go girl, go girl, go girl.
make your crew run, run, your crew run, run. It's next to come, dum diddy dum dum. My time's now. The city I'm from is covered with federals. That'll make your crew run, run, your crew run, run. It's next to come.
Let me read that again. Ruled by the moon with the mark of Isis on her forehead and a crucifix around her neck. Symbols of spirituality. She is balanced between the pillars of peace and severity. Signifies a mystical quietness. Something remains hidden, so do not rush. Remain in a state of balance. With patience and intuition, all will be revealed. Suggests vanity, instability, selfishness, deception. Okay, so let's get the tea on this, okay, girl? Girl, I'm getting like the vibe with this in a sense of like, Diddy right now is praying to good Lord, please God, do not bring me to prison. Please don't give me the guilty plea. And he's pushing that. And that's really what's helping him combat what's currently happening from the whole situation. But, it's facing Diddy. So like the higher end is coming here. And if he continues to do that, he'll feel peace and severity. But I feel like in a sense, signifies a mystical quietness. Something remains hidden. So do not rush. Remain in a state of balance. With patience and intuition, all will be revealed. So I feel like in that sense where he's being spiritual, he's trying to like pray to God to like, please, keep me, not go to prison. But then like besides that, because of the card before that, the present, it's like, everything's feeling good and he's spiritually being there as well. And if he continues this path, it's helping him and maybe his case if he stays calm, if he doesn't rush, if he does not have patience, and if he doesn't trust his intuition or his gut. So like it's saying like, do that, just do that. And if you find a way to continue this path and knowing where you're going, it can kind of like in a way the things that was hidden, girl, the things that are hidden, like the card previously, right? The two swords. Like I feel like it's gonna stay put. No one's gonna know about it. No one's gonna find ways to convict him or something like that. And if he stays in a path of being spiritual, being better, the first card, right, with the past, like there's this underlying thing about him in his subconscious where he wants to be a better person. He wants to not be that douchebag we all know. Oh goodness Lord. This freaking card just fell. And okay, because where the tape is, I'm assuming it's there. All right, sorry, I'm back. But yeah, that's what's giving me the vibe. It's like he needs to, what's helping him right now is his severity, right? His peace, because the pillars are there. Like where he's at right now, it's helping him. Sorry, girl, so much coffee. Ooh. But like the thing is like, if he continues this path of being at peace with it, being patient and trusting his gut, his intuition, all will be revealed. Like all will be revealed in a sense of like where it's gonna be in favor to him. but the things that the two swords, the information, the missing information that maybe the prosecutors don't have will not be shown. It'll stay hidden. Now, if he chooses, and what's giving me this vibe is the reverse, is his personality. Now, if he doesn't do that and he strays away from the conceptual, the spirituality of it all currently with him, if he loses that and he starts not trusting his gut, and if he's impatient compared to being patient, it will basically show his vanity, his instability, selfishness, and deception. Things will come out where suddenly what was helping him is backfiring to the point of his God, how to say this, outer being. Like his personality is so strong that because he's such a boss all the time, he's not trusting it with his lawyers. And if he doesn't, and he doesn't stay course with his spirituality, things are gonna start rumbling. Things like him being selfish, him being his vanity, it's gonna be unstable, the instability of his case, of his reasonings, everything is just gonna go hunky-dory and basically bring him down. So what's the card is saying for me is continue forward, girl. I hear some po-po, bitch. But, oh my God, it's so weird too. It's like Diddy with the police. But you know what I mean? So like, that is so intense. So like, yeah, like he needs to stay in that sort of calming realm. And if he doesn't, and he doesn't trust the truthness of his good side, he will fall. And right now it is helping him in a sense where the case is happening, but he needs to stay in this course, or else those two swords, bitch, gonna be like coming out of nowhere and be like stabbing his ass, girl. Those two swords are gonna stab him, maybe cut his neck. You know what I mean? Like it's gonna because if he doesn't follow through spiritual guidance, whatever thing it is, it could be anything. It could be like your own personal thing. But like if he doesn't follow through with what's keeping him calm, and he's gonna start getting nervous. He's gonna start feeling like shit, walls are caving in. Walls are gonna destroy me. Things will backfire. Yeah. So like if he doesn't trust it, the things are gonna start crumbling, and it's gonna show people are gonna start being selfish, trying to save their own asses. There's gonna be deception, maybe within his team, within himself, with other people that's a witness, So if he doesn't have a balance of peace and, what is that called? Severity, if there's no peace in there, the balance of those two pillars of peace and severity, things will start crumbling down. And right now, he is in a peaceful state, and that's what's helping him. But if he chooses not to go through with the road ahead of him, of this spiritual road that he may be in, I don't know if he is, personally, like I don't know, but if he goes through with this, he's gonna have to like push and push, and to stay there. Don't sway away from it. Stay there, and then I think maybe it might help him. So that's what's helping with him.